Okay, this happened right after I got off the live stream. Of course, we've been waiting to enter that trade. I showed you guys exactly how I did my scalping strategy, what I would do, and what I was waiting on for virtual, the one on the right. And then it happened. So you can see right now I had to time lapse it. Basically, I started the video late because I never done a screen recording on my PC before, so I had to download the software and figure all that out. So I was already in the trade. But you see that waterfall that happened. I caught the short right at the top because you could see I had to wait for that pump to happen first. And I'm showing you guys right now, looks like a mini double, head and shoulders there. This is like the 10-minute waves. I'm trying to go through and show how I compared Bitcoin price action to it and how it was relatively bearish compared to Bitcoin at the time, in which case it gave me more like of an idea of when I entered and what it would be safe to hold. If Bitcoin went up a little bit or Bitcoin made a move, you could see it in real time that Bitcoin was stronger than it. So like I was safe in that short. And then also looking at the momentum waves, which is the main thing. All I really used on this trade was the market cipher B momentum waves. That's it. That's my only TA. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the different time frames of it, though. The confluence comes from the different time frames of the waves. So the 1 minute red dot's going to roll to the 3 minute. It's going to roll to 5 minutes, roll to 10 minutes. That's it. And so then caught the move. But originally, though, the bigger part of the strategy, which again is explained in the live stream, is the 1 hour. It's the 1 hour, 10-minute strategy. The Cassius Cuvée 1 hour, 10-minute strategy on market cipher B. Okay. I just find the trend first on the 1 hour. Plus it had the 2 hour and 3 hour. Everything was red. I was like, the trend is to the downside. So I just had to enter in when we caught after the next green dot on the 10-minute. When that rolled over and turned red, then we could write it down. That's exactly what happened. I front ran it a little bit, which is why I got that perfect entry at the top. It was actually a little bit early and on the first one, and then it doubled down. I didn't actually double down. I just added another position same size. I was going to double down. I should have. But no big deal. I didn't want to get overzealous. I wanted to actually stick to the strategy here because I got in a little bit early, but no big deal. The reason I did is because I was looking at support and resistance. And again, I got in on that line, and lines on the price chart don't matter. Momentum waves matter. I don't know how many times I got to say this. Proven yet again. So then when it rolled over, I caught the perfect top, as you can see on the other triangle. Wrote it down immediately, pretty quickly. So the wind was at my back already. And then it bounced a little bit. We still didn't get a red dot, or excuse me, a green dot in this case. I'm shorting. We didn't get one on the 3 minute for hella long. So I could have held longer. I did get a little bit of zigzag. Finally, I started seeing the 5 minute flashing. That's when I got out. This is a 35-minute video, but I was in the trade longer than that. And, I'm getting phone calls. I got work I got to do and stuff, I was on the phone most of the time, actually, of the trade with two different people. And, you can see where I ended up exiting, or it's coming up here pretty soon. And basically, I exited because I thought it was turning against me. But honestly, I could have stayed in longer. The strategy calls for to get out sometime between the 5 minute and the 10 minute green dot. In this case, I'm going short, meaning the momentum started to go upwards. I seen it kick around. I was a little bit early. I said, it doesn't matter. I just give me my money is what I said. I said, give me my money. I got other work I got to do tonight. I'm trying to learn how to do the screen recording and stuff like that. If it goes up, it might go up quick. Just give me my money. Did a slight little tick up, and then I got out, and then it actually went down right after that. That's the 1 minute chart on breakout prop up top. I call out how I don't really call it out because this is a time lapse. I wish I could show you the real thing. It's too damn long. But basically, all I had to do was compare it to Bitcoin and watch the waves. And that was it, man. Everything else just came together. So just close it out. It was the perfect example that I wish I could have done on the live stream. So this is like an extension of today's live stream, basically. This is what we were looking at, waiting for this to happen. And I said you got to hurry up and wait. Most of the time it's actually boring. But waiting for the right entry is how you get to bigger wins. It's how you get to good play. It's why it's a safer play. It's why my system, my strategy works. It has built-in risk management.